What's going on, guys? Okay, as a lot of you probably already know, I got my PlayStation 4 this past Monday. It shipped through UPS. So, UPS, if my PlayStation 4 has arrived with hardware problems that causes it to not work, I'm going to be very, very pissy with you. But I got this on Monday. It came from GameStop's Black Friday bundle thing that they had going on Black Friday, of course. And that basically came with the PlayStation 4 system, the DualShock 4 that comes with the PlayStation 4 system, an extra DualShock 4 controller, and the game's neck and Killzone Shadowfall. I also have Call of Duty Ghost, as you can see, and the PlayStation camera. Those did not come with the Black Friday bundle. Those are stuff you're just gonna, well, I just had to go to GameStop, pay extra money for. So, in this video, because I know people were asking me about it, yes, this is going to be the unboxing video of the PlayStation 4 system, the DualShock 4, the PlayStation camera, and the game neck. I won't be unboxing Call of Duty Ghost and Killzone Shadowfall. I have my reasons for them that some people already know why I'm not unboxing Killzone Shadowfall, but nobody knows why I'm not unboxing Call of Duty Ghost yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna tell you guys that much, but yeah, I'm not unboxing Call of Duty Ghost for reasons. And so in this video, that's pretty much what we're worried about: the DualShock 4, the PlayStation camera, the PlayStation 4 system, and the game neck. I am recording this with my PlayStation Vita. So, I have a plan to try and keep it steady. That is by using this DualShock 4 box to hold it upright when I put it down, because I'm going to unbox the PlayStation camera first. So I'm going to use the DualShock 4 system to kind of hold one side of the Vita, and then I'm going to use the games to hold the other side of the PlayStation Vita, and I'm going to try to get them to hold. I'm going to try to get it to hold kind of still so I can at least show you the camera. Is it moving? I don't think it's moving. I think I should be good. Okay, so this is the PlayStation camera. This is the front of the box. Well, that's just a word, but I really can't tilt it. That's the PlayStation camera right here. And this is the price of the PlayStation camera. This is the price sideways, of course. $60. I don't think you really care for that. But this is the PlayStation camera for the PlayStation 4. It's called the PlayStation camera now. It's not called the PlayStation Eye like it was on the PS3. And the PlayStation camera, if you can see, is rectangular like the Kinect is. And the PlayStation Eye for the PlayStation 3 was circular. So why that changed, I don't know, but I think it looks a lot better than the PlayStation Eye for the PlayStation 3. This is the left side of the box, I think. Left side? I think this is the left side of the box, so woo, no information there whatsoever. Except the contents. But, yeah. This is the back of the PlayStation camera. It has the same design as the back of the DualShock 4 controller's box, just telling you exactly what it is and whatnot, and what it does, and blah, 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 stuff you can read about if you get it on your own. This is the right side, which only has that. It just says compatible hardware for the PlayStation 4, which you should already know. And then we're back to the front. So, I don't know how I'm gonna... You know what? I'm going to cancel the plans of using the games in the DualShock 4 box to hold it. I'm just gonna hold it, and we're gonna see how far we get into unboxing it with one hand. I don't expect us to get very far, because if you know me, I can't unbox things. You know what? I'm just gonna stick with the original plan. I'm going to do this. I have to get it now to stand up straight again. Which, yeah. There's my big fat hands. Totally professional this is. Totally professional unboxing this is. I'm just going to hold the system's just gonna stay like that. I'm going to unbox this. Oh boy, I really hope I don't have to return this now. Oh, there's tape up here. Let's take that off, why don't we? This is going to be probably the most silent part of the video because I can't unbox things for the life of me. I got one. Oh, Vita's falling because the DualShock 4 controller moved. Got one piece of tape off. I'm gonna reset that. I'm going to attempt to reset this. Okay. Hopefully it stays now. Hopefully the Vita doesn't move. No promises though, it probably will. I'll probably end up hitting the controller's box again, which will cause it to move. Almost got the second piece of tape off here. Yes, I did. Okay. So now we unbox it from the top. Wish I would have seen that before I ripped off one of the sides. And we take it out up here. Yeah, as you can see, I was an idiot. I ripped off one of the sides there. Oh god. Now I really hope I don't have to return this thing. Okay, whoops. Well, since it decided to drop out and interrupt me, this looks like it's the stand for the PlayStation Vita. Oh, I'm stepping in it today. This is the stand for the PlayStation camera, if you can see it. That looks like it's going to be the stand. Get rid of this box here and this tape. That'll be the stand for the camera, I'm assuming. This will be the manual for the camera. And if you know anything about my unboxings, manuals always go like that. So, it can sit in that. It can sit on the floor now. That's the wire for the camera. Oh good god. Okay. Got the covering off, that can sit right there. And now I'm going to, this is the actual camera. It's, move the box again, whatever. This is the actual camera. You can see there it's got two. The PlayStation Vita's moving again. Totally professional unboxing, by the way. Yep, yeah. I'm glad I really don't put advertisements on these videos because, this is going wonderfully, but we're already 8 minutes in. I'm not going to delete it and create a new one like the millions that you guys haven't seen before. I always get this right on the first time. Yeah, I always get these unboxings right on the first time. Don't worry about it. It's not like I've deleted a million of these videos before. Okay, but in all seriousness, this is the PlayStation camera. It's got two lenses right here. It's got 4 microphones that I don't know if you guys can see very well. They're right there on the side here where my big fat thumb is, and right here. So far out of video that I've seen with the PlayStation camera, it actually really works incredibly well, which is something I wasn't expecting because these things, it doesn't matter what system it's for the Wii, for the PlayStation, for the Xbox, these cameras and microphones and the whole motion detection system for gaming really has a bad reputation. It's never been good, and it's never going to be perfect. It's a long far mile from perfect, and I'm not saying the camera is perfect, but out of video that I've seen comparing this to Kinect, this is a lot more responsive, and that genuinely surprises me because Xbox's biggest thing for them was the Kinect, just like PlayStation's biggest thing seemed like the PlayStation Vita. Oh, Sony, if that was one thing I hated about your press conferences is that you couldn't get away from the Vita. But this is that was the front of the PlayStation camera, obviously. This is the back. There's nothing on the back besides the long, well, it's not too desperately long, but the cable. So that's the PlayStation camera. I'll probably be using it. Now, here's another fun part. I have to replace the DualShock 4's holding place with the now empty PlayStation camera's holding place. So we'll see how this works. Move the DualShock 4 box here, PlayStation camera box here. That's going to move. This was not something I was planning out. So, oh, these unboxing videos are never planned out though. So I'm just gonna grab a couple. You know what? I'm gonna put the Vita down for a second. I'm gonna grab a couple PS3 games here, and now I'm gonna use some PS3 games to prop the other side of the Vita. And some boxes just fell. Oh boy. Did I mention how professional this is? Yes, very, very professional. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, there was some confusion here. When I went to school, the PlayStation Vita is slipping again. Stay. Okay, so there was some confusion here. When I went to school, a lot of people thought that I had only gotten one controller with this, and that was this one. No, I have two controllers. This, like I said, came with the Black Friday bundle. The other controller is inside this box here, the PS4 box. It's in its box packaging, I guess. I don't know. It's in like a wrapper. Yes, I've already seen what's inside the PS4 box thingy. It's already been... I'm trying to tell you guys that I've already unboxed this, but this is the unboxing video for it. So it is what it is. But it comes... The controller that's in this PlayStation 4 box is like in its own wrapper. This is the actual box. So when you go to a store, if you're going to go buy a DualShock 4, this is what it's going to look like. This is the box you're going to get it in, etc, etc. So, as you can see here, this is the DualShock 4 wireless controller. Everything's wireless now. But the only difference, really, between this and the Xbox's controller is obviously analog sticks, touchpads. But this controller doesn't require batteries. Sorry, Xbox. Yeah, 2013 and a controller still requires batteries. Microsoft, fix that. Fix that. But this is the box for the DualShock 4. This is the front. Well, the whole thing's the front. This is the top, I guess. And this is the controller upside down. Ta-da. Anyway, this is the right side. Same thing as the PlayStation camera. It only says compatible hardware for the PlayStation 4. This is the back. So like I said, with the PlayStation camera, that's pretty much, it looks exactly the same. It's, just saying stuff that's in the controller, saying what you can do with it, blah, 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 blah. Other stuff. This is the left side, just like the PlayStation camera again, only showing you the contents. So, now, let's see if there's tape on this one. There's not. They were smart with this. I can just open it up immediately, I think. Nope, I'm sorry. There was tape. They just put it on the side where I can't see it. So, I now, as the PlayStation Vita falls again, because I'm moving the table as I take the tape off. If this falls, I'm just going to let it fall. It's not like you guys are going to be missing out on much. You're just going to hear me taking off the tape, really, off both sides of the top. Yep. This was totally planned out. Yep. Oh, at least the tape's smaller on this. It's not as big as the camera's tape was. So that's a good thing. So while I'm doing this, I guess I should mention that this isn't going to be the only video that I put up. There's going to be a couple more. I'm going to do a video of size comparisons on the PlayStation 4. You're gonna see a mess right here. I'm gonna do a size comparison video of the PlayStation 4, my PlayStation 3, and I don't know really if you guys can see it over there, but in my backpack over there I have the PlayStation 2. So I'll be doing a size comparison of all three of those. I'll do a comparison of all three of the controllers, and I'm going to do a comparison of the game case sizes. Those really haven't changed, but that'll probably be thrown in there with the console comparisons, because I don't expect those videos to be very long. But expect those. The controller video should be rather long, though. I'm thinking. I don't know how long it's going to be. This video has already reached the 16-minute mark. I wasn't expecting it to be there, and we haven't even unboxed the PlayStation 4, so I expect this video to go at least 30 minutes. Anyway, I'm taking out the DualShock 4 now. So you've already seen the box, so the box can go away. This is the lovely manual. So, like always, goodbye. It did it. It did it. Go goodbye. Okay. And I have to reposition the PlayStation 4 cases first of all. Oh boy. If you're still watching this video, I thank you, because this is just terrible right now. Even I'll admit it. This is the DualShock. Great. Great. This is the yes. This is the hold on. 1 second here. 1 second. Greatest unboxing video. Just perfect. Just the absolute best unboxing video I've ever done here. This is the DualShock 4 controller. As you can see, touchscreen. The analog sticks have been much greatly improved. You got the buttons here that... Those... Okay, these arrow buttons. I don't know what to say about that. It's weird because I've held one of these in my hand before. I've held this actually twice before the PlayStation 4 launched, even, because Sony was having them in their stores. At least they were having them in the Dallas store. And I've never touched the arrow buttons. They feel... where's my PlayStation 3 controller? This is the PlayStation 3 controller. Yeah, I much prefer the PlayStation 3's arrow buttons over the PlayStation 4's. I don't know what it is. I really can't explain... I don't know what... I can't explain that. That's so weird. Okay, that's interesting, but up here you guys can't see it, but this is the share button, and up here you can't see it again, but this is the options button. That is the home button. That is... What is that? Where's the box? Where is the box? That, I think, is supposed to be... Yes, that is the speaker, and... Yeah, that's the speaker for your headset. That gets plugged into here now. Your headset can be plugged into there. You guys can't see it again. I'll bring it up, but your headset's now going to there, which is interesting. And that is where your charging cable thing goes. On the back here, you have the light bar that has become famous now with the PlayStation 4, and you've got the much greatly improved back buttons here, the R1, R2 buttons, L2, L1 buttons that have been greatly improved here. I don't know how I can really show it, but maybe in the comparison video. On the right here, this is the PlayStation 3's back buttons, and as you can see on the PlayStation 4's, they kind of curve down and that little curve right there, it makes such a difference. And again, don't know if you can see it all that well, but right here, this is the grip that everybody's talking about on the back, which makes the controller feel so comfortable in your hands. It makes it feel really nice. And overall, I had no problems with the DualShock 3. DualShock 4 just, however, really shows how greatly improved something can be. This is a really good controller, and Sony's definitely made an improvement on it. I'll give them hands for that. So, now that we're 20 minutes in, and I have boxed unlocked. Well, no, not time to get to the PlayStation 4 just quite yet. We have NEC to get through. Yay! Yeah, I lied to you guys just then. Yep. Well, technically I didn't say it. I didn't. Shut up. Okay. Okay. This is NEC. This is the first party development game that was made by, I believe Mark Cerny made it. I believe Mark Cerny was, if you guys don't know who Mark Cerny was, he was the lead architect for the PlayStation 4 system. I believe he was also in charge of this game now, which I looked on the back here. I looked on the back right here, as you can see. I'll just show you the back of Call of Duty for to use as a good example. As you can see right there, all PlayStation 4 games will now tell you if they are remote play compatible with your PlayStation Vita. So coming from a first-party development game, I was very shocked to see that NEC is not remote play compatible. Not only that, I was very shocked that it takes up 37 gigabytes of hard drive space. Oy vey. How much does Call of Duty take up? Call of Duty takes up 49 gigabytes, and Killzone Shadowfall takes up 40. These people are getting ridiculous with their hard drive space amounts. But, I'm gonna run out of hard drive space before you know it. But yeah, I was very surprised that NEC is not remote play compatible, because it's a first party developed game for the PlayStation 4. You would think that they would have hit on that, but they didn't. So as you can see, this is NEC. I will now attempt to unbox it. I will make the attempt. I've been making the attempt all day for the last. I've been making the attempt for the last 23 minutes to unbox all this. And we've seen how well that turns out, haven't we? So, while I unbox plastic... Oh, good God. While I unbox plastic, I guess I should tell you guys something. It is currently 3 o'clock in the morning here in San Antonio, Texas. Yes. And I'm recording this on the PlayStation Vita because I looked at my phone and I looked at my Vita. It just looks better. The display looks better on the PlayStation Vita than it does on my phone. I actually tried to record this with my computer before I was going to record it with my Vita. I had this full thing planned out on my computer, and once I saw how much lag there was with recording on my computer, I said, no, we will just record this with my phone. And then I remembered I had my Vita here because I wanted to test out the remote play feature. The remote play feature, Sony, of the PlayStation 4. So I just decided I'll record this with the Vita since it looks better. And if you're wondering how this video is going to go onto Facebook, it can go onto Facebook as of two ways. Well, Facebook and YouTube both. It can go on there of two ways. You can either download the Facebook and or YouTube app onto the PlayStation Vita and put it on from there, which I'm not going to do. Or you can download the Content Manager app and send it from your Vita to your computer onto Facebook, YouTube, which I much prefer to do because the Facebook and YouTube apps for the PlayStation Vita are quite, they're quite terrible. If I'm honest, I don't like them. I would much rather just send them to my computer and then upload it from my computer. It's a lot easier, it's a lot smoother, and that's how I'm doing it. Yep, can't change my mind on that. That's how I'm doing it. That's just how it's done. Okay, so this is NAC, as I've said a million times now. It's rated E10, and something I guess I should talk about real quick as well, and I should pull a comparison. This is what the PlayStation 3 cases look like. This is what the PlayStation 4 cases look like. The PlayStation 3 cases, they look okay. The PlayStation 4 cases, though, something, I guess it's just the header. I really much prefer a header like that instead of a header like that. And I have Grand Theft Auto 4 down here, which is it's one of the games that are in the red case because it was one of the greatest hits. So I just much prefer the PS4 cases. I don't know why, because it's a very simple design, and that's probably why I like it a lot as my PlayStation Vita falls for the 1 millionth time in this video. But yeah, I just much prefer PlayStation 4 cases. It's probably just because of the simple design of it. I really like simple stuff, if you know me. This is just going to keep falling. I don't know what to do about that. I honestly really don't. But this is the back of NAC anyway. I'm now holding the PlayStation Vita system, so it might get shaky. This is the back of NAC. Obviously, like I said, it'll show you what you need for this PlayStation 4 system. NAC is, like I said, a first-party game for the PlayStation 4, so obviously it makes sense that it is only on PlayStation 4. And that's the back of NAC. For the people that don't know NAC, it is the game that it's one of those games that was made simply just to show off what the PlayStation 4 can do, how much it can calculate on the fly, and stuff like that. It is, I don't know which game to compare it to on the Xbox One. The only one that's coming to my mind is Rise. And Rise is a first-party game developed by Microsoft, which really shows off the amount the Xbox One can put into graphics, which the Xbox One, when you look at Rise, it can do a lot graphics-wise. NAC is more of a game that shows off what the PlayStation 4 can do, like I said, on-the-fly calculations with voxels and stuff like that. And how many things it can show on the screen at once. That's more like Resogun. Resogun was a game that seems like as though it was made simply just to show off how many things can appear on the PlayStation 4 screen at once. But, so I guess that handles that part. This is the, Sony, or UPS, whoever is in charge of shipping this. I don't know if this is a thing or what. I have my game, as you can see, which is lovely. I don't have a manual. Who was in charge of that? What? Who? Is that UPS's fault or is that your fault? Where's the manual? I mean, not that I care for the manual, because you guys have seen what I do to manuals. I just throw them over there. But, what? Was there no manual that came with this game? Because if there wasn't, it really doesn't make sense why you would put these things in on a NAC box. I don't know what to say about that. There's apparently no manual that comes with NAC, or at least I didn't get one. Oh, I like how they did that. This is the back of this here is the back of this paper, so they actually did something with that this time, which is nice. I don't know why they put the basic stuff like left stick is to move and right stick does... What does right stick do? Let's take the game out. Oh, some more stuff's over here. Okay. Maybe that's the manual. Huh. Okay. I'm back, guys. Apparently you can only record up to 30 minutes on the PlayStation Vita, so I'll do editing and stuff like that. But yeah, that's nice. Maybe that's the manual. I don't know. Interesting. So that was Knack. This is the disc, by the way. Knack. Ooh, wow. Oh, those are the parts of Knack. Okay. Excuse me. Like I said, 3:30 in the morning here, guys. Excusez-moi. But that was Knack. I am now probably going to have to strictly rely on my manpower to hold this with one hand, as now we are to the part where we unbox the big beast, the PlayStation 4. I don't know why I did it in that voice, but it is what it is. I really am going to have to move this, aren't I? I'm going to have to move all this. Yep. So, let's see what I'll do here. Maybe I'll do something like this. Okay, I won't do something like that because it'll just fall and it'll destroy everything. So, I will do, I'm trying to get it to where it'll just look at the PlayStation 4. That. Yeah. So you guys can look at the PlayStation 4 while I talk in the background as I clean up all this stuff, because I have a feeling that I'm going to need all this space. If you hear my voice fading away, it's because I'm moving away from the PlayStation Vita to put all this stuff in places. I don't know where I'm putting them. I'm just putting them in random places because really they're all going to come back on this table when I try to put the initial setup in. That is another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to try to make a video of me actually setting this up so you guys could have a little laugh at that. Watch me set up a game system not knowing what I'm doing. You guys probably already know that I don't know what I'm doing if you watch my PlayStation Vita unboxing video where I absolutely knew nothing. And again, if you're watching this far into the video, I think we're like at 35 minutes now. I thank you for that, because I'm pretty terrible at this kind of stuff. This was done at last minute. It was somewhat planned, and then that planned plan went to crap, so I had to resort back to this, which is not going to fully explain why it's so terrible. I'm just terrible at this kind of stuff. I don't know why I do it. I do it because I have fun with it. So, yes, I'm now moving the games that were holding the Vita in place, and I'm moving them over here. That's all my cords, by the way, and my shoes. Yep, and that is the box that the PlayStation 4 arrived in over there. Oh boy, I'm very organized, as you can see. Oh, my games dropped, by the way. That was the big blowing you heard in the background. Okay. Nope, they're gonna fall again. I moved them further back. There we go. Okay, so it's time to get to the PlayStation 4. Like I said, I've already unboxed this. I kind of know what's inside. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Lovely unboxing video this is, isn't it? It's probably gonna have, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's probably gonna have the worst transition ever when that 30-minute mark hit. You guys already know. You guys are seeing the video right now, more than likely, if you're this far ahead. But, this is the PlayStation 4 system, as you can see here. This, Jesus Christ. This is the front side, and I guess I'll talk about this now. Okay, as you can see there, you can see vertical stand is sold separately, which I don't like. But as you can see here, this says 500 gigabytes. And this is true and not true at the same time. The PlayStation 4 does have a 500 gigabyte internal storage hard drive space available. But you don't have to. But the first update that was out before the PlayStation 4 even released, which was update 1.50, that update immediately takes away about 92 gigabytes of your hard drive space. So really you only have 408 gigabytes of hard drive space, because it update 1.50 added in a lot of the features of PlayStation 4. It added in pretty much the features that made it a functioning system. Without the update, you would only be able to play games, which I don't really have a problem with. I think that systems really need to move on. Well, not move on, but they need to. For me, I buy this just to play games. I don't care about YouTube apps, I don't care about music, I don't care about videos. All that stuff is a very, very nice addition. But I buy this for games. I buy a PlayStation 4 for games. Just to play games. So, if that money that went into creating the music apps, the video apps, the YouTube apps, if all that money could be spent into giving me a better gaming system and a better gaming experience, I would much rather have that than all the other crap. I have a computer to do all that other crap. Some people don't, and I understand that, and that's kind of what makes me happy that a console also offers all that. But the majority of people have a computer that can already do all that extra stuff. So, yeah. Kind of getting off topic there. But yeah, 92 gigabytes immediately is taken up off of the first update with the PlayStation 4. So really, yes, there are 500 gigabytes internal storage, only 408 gigabytes after the first initial install. It took forever to get that out, but it's finally out. So I don't know if you guys could see it. Obviously that is the front. Sony logo at the top there, PS4, and then down here it just says the color, jet black. And if you can speak the Spanish language, you will obviously know what that says. I can't pronounce it. I will butcher it for the life of me. I just can't speak Spanish. This is the left side, PlayStation 4, Sony, and jet black again. This is the back, where they are advertising their own crap. Yeah. And this is the right side? Right side. Where it says Sony, PlayStation 4, and the contents of of everything that is in this box. So as you can see, PlayStation 4 system, HDMI cable. That was something. This was something that just got put in with this generation, it seems. HDMI cables. It also comes with USB cable, an AC power cord, printed materials, the DualShock 4 wireless controller, and a mono headset. And of course, like always, jet black. So, we are now going to attempt to unbox this. Why not? That's what this video was supposed to be about, right? It took us 39 minutes now. 39 minutes right on the dot there. Hey. It took us 39 minutes to get here, but we're going to unbox this. Oh, yes, and this is the top. Sony PlayStation 4 handle. Woo. And jet black. 500 gigabytes. That's a lot. So we're going to get to the top here. We're going to take the tape off from the top there. We are going to move. You can see my big fat hand there. Gonna take that off. We are going to take the top off, and I usually do this with two hands. This is gonna be hard doing it one-handed. We're gonna take it down. Okay. Just you guys can look at my wall there while I look. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Okay, so, are we ready for this? We're gonna unbox this. It's going to be open, and you're gonna see the inside of the box here. Okay, so this is what the inside of the box looks like on the left side. If you open it up the correct way, which I don't... this is the correct way, by the way. I don't know. The thing has to be backwards. I don't know what they were thinking. But on the left side here, you have the PlayStation 4 system. We'll get back to that later. On the right here, you have two sockets. You have... this is what I was talking about earlier. You have the DualShock 4 controller that gets put into its... this is the packaging it comes with when it's inside the box. So, I have two of those. As you can clearly see here, I will take it out. I've already talked about this, so I don't really need to talk about it anymore. I'm just going to take it out to show you guys. Same exact controller as before, just... oh yes, and one thing I didn't mention here. When you get them, it comes with the... like always, it comes with this thing. You peel it off. Yes, same exact controller like before. I have two of them, so if anybody wants to ever come play, then I have two controllers. So, now that I've already talked about that earlier in the video, if you want to know more about it, if you skipped ahead to this, which I honestly wouldn't blame you at this point, then, yeah, you can go back and look at me talk about that and compare it to DualShock 3 a little bit. Like I said, comparison video coming up probably maybe minutes after I put this one up. Hopefully, if both Facebook and YouTube don't decide to be shitty. But yeah, go back to that, and a full comparison video will be coming up between DualShock 4, DualShock 3, and... hold on. Coming all the way over here to get the wonderful, wonderful, still remembered DualShock 2. Okay, so moving on with the actual unboxing of the PlayStation 4, instead of talking about other videos that are soon to come. This is the manual, I believe. Look, they even put it in a little, baggie because they knew I was just gonna throw it over there. And underneath here, this box comes up. Underneath here, we have a couple of wires. So, be prepared to hear stuff I don't know. If you watched my PlayStation Vita unboxing, you already know this. This is the... it's the USB cable. I believe this is going to be the USB cable for charging up the controller. Very small. How long is it? I wonder if it says how long this cord is on the box. Interesting. Doesn't look... well, I think it's 10 feet. I think this is supposed to go out 10 feet. Anywhere from 6 to 10 feet, I believe. So that can sit over there. That charges your controller. This is the power cord, it's looking like. The AC cord. So, woo! It can sit over there. Right here you have the mono headsets that came with the PlayStation 4. I can actually take them out of the bag. Right out of the bag. Yes, these are the mono headsets. These are the... this is the first microphone you will ever get for the PlayStation 4. Unless you buy one before you buy a PS4. But this is the mono headset. It has earbuds. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I believe this is the microphone right here. This little thingy here. So, yeah. It's the first microphone you get for the PlayStation 4. From what I've heard, it's alright. It's good to start out with, but you're definitely going to want to upgrade to one of the third-party microphones. Oh, first sniffle. First sniffle in the video. Actually, I don't know. I might have sniffled before. There's a lot of stuff I do in my videos that I honestly don't realize until I watch them again. So I might have sniffled before. Maybe you guys would have caught that. This is the HDMI cable. That much I knew. This is the HDMI cable. Maybe this is the one that's 10 feet long. I don't know. I don't know if it's the USB cable that's 10 feet long or the HDMI cable. It's probably the HDMI cable now that I'm looking at it. I don't know. I'll Google it. Or somebody will tell me in either comment section, really. Somebody will tell me. This is the HDMI cable. This, not really the first generation that did this, but first generation of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox, I guess I should say, that started packaging HDMI cables, with their system. So, now that we've gotten the wires done, now that we've gotten the controllers done, it's time to move on to the last thing left in the box. It took us 45 minutes to get here, but it's time to take out the big, oh my god, this thing weighs a ton. Well, you know what, it's not too bad. I'm holding it with one hand. That's probably why it weighs a ton. What is that? Did I get... Oh, hold on. I know I was saying PlayStation 4, but did I? I got the special free offers. I thought this was supposed to only come with, is that what I... Yeah, it is what I think it is. For people that didn't know, with the day one edition of the PlayStation 4, which I did not buy. I got this on Black Friday. So obviously I did not get the day one edition. But on the day one edition, the PlayStation 4 came with offers. I believe it's $10 to the PlayStation Store. A 30-day subscription to Music Unlimited, and a 30-day free subscription to PlayStation Plus. So, yeah, I didn't think I was actually going to get this. I have a year of PlayStation Plus. I have a year code for the PlayStation Plus that I haven't even used. So, I'm going to use that for my PlayStation 4. I'm sure the code is in here somewhere for the 30-day subscription to PlayStation Plus. If any of you guys have a PlayStation and don't have PlayStation Plus, then I'll give you the code. I'll give you the 30-day free subscription code if you've gone this far into this video and you're watching this right now. If you want a 30-day code to try out PlayStation Plus and see if you like it, I have absolutely no problem giving you the code that I got. I will not use it. I am going to use the $10 store card code and the Music Unlimited code, though. But if you want the 30-day subscription to PlayStation Plus, if you have a PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, or PlayStation 4, it'll work. You just have to have one of them. You don't have to have all three. You don't have to have two. You just have to have one. I'll give you the code. I'll tell you how to put it in if you need help with that. And, yeah, there's my give back out of this. So, if you want it, I guess if you're currently watching this on YouTube and I haven't given it away yet, leave a comment in the comment section or send me a message through YouTube. And if you're on Facebook watching this, send me a message, or again in the comment section say something. And if you're on Twitter currently watching this, send me a tweet or send me a direct message. It's at Falcon1761, like pretty much everything is for me. Yeah, it's a 30-day. It should be a 30-day. I'll look really quickly. Yeah, 30-day. 30-day subscription code to PlayStation Plus. So if you want that, then be the first one to ask. I'll be more than happy to give it to you guys. So moving on. Oh, I'm starting to already take it off. I can now, I'll move all the, I'll just take all this stuff. I'll take the box and put it down there. And I'll move the PlayStation 4 over here. I have to try and get this done within the next 10 minutes because I really don't feel like making another quick edit because this is about to go into 30 minutes. This is okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna take these off because that one decided to fall, so I'm gonna take these off here. They can sit over there. This is the PlayStation 4 system while it's wrapped up. I'm going to now unwrap it because this is an unboxing. Why wouldn't I? I kind of want to do this with two hands. So I said I wasn't going to do this, but the PlayStation Vita is going to go down right now. I'm going to take this out of its plastic. Oh no, I don't have. Well, yeah. You can just kind of. Put it down nicely. Okay, it went down pretty nicely. Going to take it off the back here. And that is the down part of the PlayStation 4. So, yay. Now I'm going to put the PlayStation Vita down. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to turn the PlayStation 4 into a way you guys can see it. First off, I'm going to remove that. Now I'm going to put the PlayStation 4 into a position where you can see it. Okay, so you can't really see it all that good because it's a black disc. But this is the PlayStation 4, as you can see. Woo. Looks very nice. Turn it around here, and this is the front. Down here you have the USB ports for the charging of your controller. You got PlayStation 4 logo. I can't even show you guys this. You're really probably not going to be able to see it. But down in here, that's the disc tray. That is where your PlayStation disc goes. You can't, well, there you can see it. That's the power button. They put the power button in a really odd place. So you press the power button here and then the blue light goes all the way down there. Looks very nice when it turns on, but that power button I feel needs to get moved. And this is the... Oh, I'm getting fingerprints on... Yeah, I'm getting fingerprints on the top of this, which I really didn't want to do. It's a different black, so fingerprints will show on this one more than it'll show on that one. This is this side, which is the same as that side. This is the back. Get ready for more stuff to be told that I have no clue on. Oh god, the PlayStation Vita was not made for this. So over here you have PlayStation 4. Right here you have the digital out. This one. That one is, what is that one? What is that one? You guys can see it. HDMI out, it looks like, is what it says. I had to look at the PlayStation Vita screen for that one. That is the LAN. God knows what that is. That is right there, the power supply, obviously. That one is going to be AUX. Again, no idea what that is. And I think that's it. That's all that's on the back here. And these are like fans and stuff. Keep it cool. And going back up here, that's the PlayStation logo. So that was pretty much the PlayStation 4. Maybe I'll put it on its vertical. See what it looks like vertically. Give me a second. And I have to figure out. Let's put it vertically, why don't we? Here we go. This is what it looks like vertically. To be quite fair, if you look at it from here, it looks nice vertically. If you look at it like that, that looks terrible. But if you look at it like that, that actually looks pretty nice. I'll probably put it vertically because my PS3 stands up vertically. It saves up space and whatnot. But anyway, guys, that was unboxing the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Camera neck, and the DualShock 4 controller. If you made it through the entire video, I want to thank you. Because I know I'm god terrible at this stuff. But I do it because I like to have fun. And it's quite fun for me. Don't forget, if you want the 30-day code to PlayStation Plus, I've got no problem giving it away. I guess since it's a giveaway, I have to abide by the United States rules and go, you have to be 18 years or older to play, or to enter, really. But the truthful fact of the matter is, if you're less than 18, there's no way for me to confirm it, so, you know, just leave a comment in the comment section, or somehow get in contact with me through Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. First person to ask for it, I guess, is the person I'll be giving it to. So, maybe, if you're skipping to the end of the video, maybe you'll be the first to know, because other people would have been sitting through this for an hour. I don't know. Well, this video is going up to Facebook first, so you guys on Facebook have more of a chance of knowing before anybody else knows. But yeah, that was unboxing everything. That is pretty much half the mess. Next up is the DualShock 4 versus DualShock 3 versus DualShock 2 comparison. So be expecting that. I don't know if that one's going to go up to Facebook. We'll see, maybe. It's probably just going to be up on YouTube. I don't know. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you made it this far, don't forget about the 30-day subscription to PlayStation Plus if you want it. And I will see you guys for the next video. Hopefully this one wasn't too terrible, but I'm pretty damn sure it was.